G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Blue here, hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we focused quite a bit of our efforts into experimenting with these new ballista thingos. They're automated ballistas. We've learned quite a few things actually. Positioning is obviously key, and the first ballista wasn't probably placed in the right spot, but that's okay. We can always sort of decide to move this at some point, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I'll just live with what I've done on this side, but we do have another ballista that we plan to make for the other side. The tower is ready. We just need to set up the ballista there and perhaps maybe just add a little bit more to that tower before sort of calling it a day on that front. And yeah, we're sort of waiting for a little bit of iron for that. So yeah, while we're waiting, I might actually just quickly talk to you about, I guess this is more of a personal update, which may affect my output on the channel. And the reason for that is, well, by the time you guys actually see this video, I'll be away from home and having a bit of a holiday jaunt. So yeah, taking a bit of a break. And it's going to be about 2 or 3 weeks, actually. Actually, it's going to be a little bit over 3 weeks. Now, having said that, you guys will probably still get videos, although they may actually be less frequent. And, I mean, look, I do record a lot of these videos way in advance, and I've got, you know, quite a supply of videos coming up, so to speak. But I feel like the well may dry up at some point. So just keep that in mind, guys. Obviously, I am planning to return to the series when I get home. I just don't know when that's actually going to be exactly. I mean, I'd be keen on just immediately like recording more episodes when I return, but I do also have to return back to work as well. So we'll see how things go on that front. We are very close to perhaps maybe fighting the Queen, so I'm not entirely sure what else will happen after that. I know Ashlands is on the way, and whether or not I should, you know, maybe have a break of the series before Ashlands comes out, or, you know, what we're going to do exactly. But anyway, I thought I'd just let you guys know what's happening, and that from this episode onwards, perhaps maybe you might find that the frequency of these videos might be a little bit further stretched. So I do apologize if you guys are looking forward to the series every couple of days, which is what my current upload schedule is like. But yeah, we'll obviously return to the usual schedule when I do get back. So we've got a little bit of extra iron here, and a few other bits and pieces, which I guess I should be putting away. But let's just make that one additional spring, and then we should hopefully have everything we need to make the ballista. Let's just check. No, we need some black metal. Well, that's fine. Gives us an opportunity to just chuck stuff into the silo. Okay, better not put the Yggdrasil wood away. We should be able to chuck that away. And some of these bars. Black metal. Oh, we need 10, don't we? My bad. I don't know if we actually have any black metal right here. Oh, yes, we do. Okay, good. Another 10. Very nice. Yeah, I suppose I should just place down the ballista now then. And yeah, I do need to put some more missiles into this one, obviously. What do we have there? Jute. We'll take that. Fangs. Sure. Yeah, we sort of made this place sort of halfway. I don't know how I'm going to beautify it. But we will cross that bridge in this episode. Let's place this... I don't know which way it should be facing, whether or not it should be facing that away, or if I should rotate it this way. I suppose it's okay if we rotate it. Alright, so now I can actually stash stuff away, and I'll grab the missiles and actually put it in as well. So, while I'm doing all of this, I might as well also just talk to you about maybe grabbing any opinions you might have on whether or not you want me to continue playing Valheim, you know, even though there's not a lot of content in it to really explore before Ashlands comes, or, you know, if it's cool for me to take a bit of a break. Let me know what you guys think, because, yeah, I'm sort of also thinking about whether or not the series will remain interesting, considering, you know, I'm not really exploring anything new. I mean, I could just do like a whole bunch of building and improving the space even more, but we've already been doing that these past few episodes, and I feel like we might actually come to a point where we'd be struggling to find any further improvements that can be done. Let me chuck stuff in the bin as well. Can't remember if we've got any wisps. Oh yes, there we go. Right. I feel like a bit of cooking also needs to be done, but come back to that. There's cooking for decoration purposes and actual cooking for food purposes. Right, so that's everything that we need from the smelting room. Let's grab the missiles. Oh, hang on. Perhaps maybe... I'm just trying to recall where I kept my missiles, guys. I feel like in the previous episode, maybe we threw all of the missiles in over here already, and there's no need for more. Or sorry, we don't actually have more, which would mean that I have to make some more, which I don't mind doing. Unless I've kept them sitting around here with all of the other equipment. I don't think so. Right. I think I need some feathers. And this should do it, hopefully. Oh, perhaps maybe I placed missiles in storage at the Mistlands base, actually. Let me double check. Sorry. Getting distracted here. Yes, here we go. Yeah, it's not too heavy, which is good. Since I'm out here though, maybe I'll also grab some sap. Okay, missiles going in. And yeah, we learnt the hard way in the previous episode that these things, they do target us as well. So, in hindsight, it's probably a dangerous thing for us to be going out and actually cutting, like, wood down. But I suppose maybe you could set a target or something like that, or maybe even break down the ballista temporarily and then go out and collect wood. But yeah, I suppose that could be a bit of a problem moving forward. Right, we do have spare ammunition. I don't know if I want to maybe load the other ballista again. Might not be a bad idea. We keep getting attacked from this side. Okay, it's already expended 40. So we could make a little bit more if we really wanted to, but you know what, I won't worry about that. Yeah, I could hear it sort of shooting away. I guess the other thing that we could try is also the bear trap. That's something that I haven't considered. We'll probably need to make some more springs. But let me just have a quick look and see what's required. Oh, actually, no, it's not from there. It's from here, isn't it? 5 black metal. We need also 10 bronze nails. It's not too bad. And I assume you can reuse this trap every time you trigger it, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. A trap doesn't seem as interesting as having a ballista, you know? Oh yes, and there's the last weapon, the crossbow that we haven't tried either. Alright, one thing at a time. Let's focus on cooking a little bit and making various dishes. I want to place down a few things on the table just to, you know, sort of decorate. And I don't really know what I want to put on the tables, but something that looks cool, you know, like I think these things. Maybe a stew, but I would probably go with a deer stew. But yeah, if I want to actually put them in, I'm going to need one of those mounting things. Which I don't often use. I'm having trouble remembering where we find those. Oh, I totally missed this. A hair rug. Should try and make that actually. Is it in miscellaneous? No. Not crafting. Would it be in furniture? Or building? Ah, here we go. Yep, right at the end. Okay, these item stands. We need fine wood and bronze nails. Guess if I'm going to experiment with the trap, I'm going to also need those nails. Should I just, like, start making some more bronze? Maybe I can get a few nails going. We need the forge, I think. Actually, we do get quite a few nails from the one bar, so maybe we don't have to go too crazy on that. Oh yes, and we might actually have some spares. No, we've got some iron ones. Right. Well, that'll do. Let's grab some fine wood. And yeah, let's set things up in the kitchen, make the kitchen look nicer. I know we sort of like jump over and jump onto the table constantly. Not the best etiquette, but you know, you do what you gotta do to be efficient. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really experimented with doing all of this sort of stuff, have I? Not very often anyway. So, what do I want on this end? Maybe I can chuck a roasted chicken there? Yeah, that looks nice. What else? I'm starting to sort of think whether or not I want, like, other things instead of just the ones that I've selected here. Could maybe make some blood pudding just for the sake of, you know, having it on the table. Maybe a salad. Might not be bad either, you know, we've gotta keep healthy a little bit. Queen's jam? Yeah, that might actually look quite nice. Alright. Maybe I should just get these things in first. So we'll have the meat platter like right in the middle. I'm sort of thinking whether or not I can move the mortar and pestle somewhere. Maybe I can have like a little bit of shelving for the mortar and pestle. And that way we can sort of utilize more of the table. Yeah, some ideas are coming to me. Alright, so let's just get another dish out there though. So, okay, that is okay, but I feel like it could look better if we sort of move this around. Oh god. Let's just move it around a little bit, so if I rotate it, like so, maybe that might work. Okay, not a bad look. And I want to move the mortar and pestle, I think, so probably just need some normal wood. We'll do some shelving. The problem is, I don't really want it to stick out too much. So the snapping is sort of... Well, actually, this thing is quite big, if you think about it. Maybe it does make sense for it to... stick up. Or, sorry, stick out. As much as it needs to. Right. How can I do this? Maybe... I'll do something like that initially. And then what we'll do is we'll quickly move that. Crafting, mortar and pestle. Alright, it's probably not close enough. That's why it's red, I assume. So let's just maybe add a little bit more. This way. And just see how we go. Let's see how far we can actually set it up before it turns red. Well, obviously need it to be even closer. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I see. Maybe we're not going to be able to do this change. It does have to be very close to the pot. Yeah, even up there, I don't think... I mean, it's probably red because it's not sticking to the ground, but... Yeah, there's a specific range that it needs to be in. It'd be okay up there, but does it make sense to be up there? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Can I tuck it back here? No. Just experimenting a little bit more, guys. But you know what? If this all sort of fails miserably, then we can always just put it back where it was. I think functionality is going to be the most important. Yeah, it doesn't like it, does it? Alright, well. I don't think I can really move it anywhere. And it's not like I'm going to be moving the pot anywhere either. Okay, well. There goes my brilliant idea. But that's okay. Just have to leave it there and it'll have to live there. Okay, so more decorations obviously, so let's continue adding a little bit more. I could probably add even more tankards as well. That might be kind of cool. Maybe even this thing here, the Horn of Celebration. Yeah, okay. Or I could perhaps put the Horn of Celebration in the middle of the space. So maybe we'll come back to that. But yeah, maybe let's just put in a few more of these things. Again, I have no idea what we're going to put down, but you know, there'll be a massive feast basically in this or on this table. I wonder what bread looks like if we just place it down. Does it come with a plate or does it just sit on its own? Okay, it just sits there. Right. Fair enough. Suppose it's okay. We assume that our kitchen is clean here. Well, I guess can't really say that after having stepped on the table so many times all these episodes. Let's do a pie. I feel like there needs to be, like, we need to probably put a few more things, like, closer to each other. To make things look really nice. Like, maybe a couple of loaves of bread. I feel like I'm sort of wasting stuff, though, obviously. It doesn't feel great that we're putting all this stuff down just to look at. Omelette? Yeah. Alright. More, I think. So I think I'll put the Horn of Celebration right here. So grab that. I don't know about the angle. Perhaps maybe we change the angle a tiny little bit. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's make some Queen's Jam. Because we can. Yeah, and for a lot of the spare foods here, I'm gonna have to look for a home for it. I guess, I mean, I do have a little bit of space in here, but maybe another idea could be that I set up some shelving and have like just a decorative pantry. Not really functional, just, you know, for the looks. Maybe even these fire resistance wines. I mean, we don't exactly have wines, but that could be cool. I'm thinking maybe we do another one right there, and then we drop that there. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Right, blood pudding. I think that's something that we said that we wanted, so let's give that a go. Was it thistle that we needed? Can't remember now. And we need a bit of flour. Yeah, just the one should be enough. Oh. That doesn't really look very nice, does it? It looks like just a lump of charcoal on a board. So, maybe not. Maybe something else. What looks nice? Carrot soup? That might not look too bad. Or maybe some onion soup. Yggdrasil porridge. Like a glowing looking porridge. Yeah, I don't know about that. I want to keep things natural. Maybe the salad, actually. Do get 3 out of that. Jotun puffs, onions, and the cloudberries. And I reckon I'll do like a deer stew. Do actually need like at least 1 cooked deer meat. And then I'll need carrots. And mushrooms, possibly. Anyway, let's chuck the salad maybe on the other side. Okay, let me actually stash a few things into our pantry. But yeah, pantry space is not looking so good. No. I need something else apparently for the deer stew. Oh, blueberries. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. go. So that can maybe go here. Yeah, it looks nice. I've got space for a couple more things here. I still think a tankard might be good. I'm just gonna see if I actually have a spare one. If not, then, you know, we do actually come across some of these tankards when we visit the dwarves. The dwarves? No, the vergers. they may as well be dwarves. I'll chuck it here, actually. I suppose another thing that I could do is put raw ingredients down somewhere, but if I did that though, I wouldn't really know what, I mean, it wouldn't be any of the meats, obviously, but stuffed mushrooms. Maybe I go with the seeker aspic. Oh, actually, I did say that I wanted to put one of the wines down. Yeah, we'll do that. I feel like it probably is something that might be good, like, just over on this side. Oh, we need a little bit more fine wood. Okay, we've ran out. I might need to collect some more, actually. Because I do plan on putting some extra chairs and stuff here as well. Alright, that looks quite nice, actually. One more dish. Bear with me, guys. Sorry about that cut there, guys. Just had something come up. One more dish. I think it's maybe the seeker aspic. Yeah. Why not? Let's do it. So we'll chuck that here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Quite a bit of contrast on this table. Big spread. I'll put the onions away, and I think the next thing that we should do is just see if we can grab some more fine wood, and perhaps maybe also just figure out what sort of stuff we want to make to complement everything that we've got going on in the kitchen. So the dark wood chairs do look quite nice. I guess there's no other types of chairs that are in between the really basic one. There's the bench. I don't know if we want to add benches. Benches are actually pretty simple, aren't they? I mean, benches don't look too bad though. Or, yeah, as I said, we go with these chairs, which would look very nice. We need more iron nails, bit of tar, deer hides, fine wood. Got plenty of that, and plenty of iron nails as well. If not, we can make some more. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just have a snack, and I do need to just do what I just mentioned before with our ballista here. I need to take that down temporarily. Yeah, there are no targets on this side for some reason. It still has 40 of its missiles. But yeah, let's just do that. And, I mean, it is pretty weighty, isn't it? It has a lot of stuff. So I might actually just let go of all of this stuff here. just so that we can pick up as much of the wood as possible. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's jump out there and let's cut down a few more trees. Oh, completely whiffed that one. I mean, I do have a decent amount of fine wood now, but maybe I should just collect a little bit more. We may end up deciding that we want to place down even more furniture and decorations and stuff, so I was sort of also thinking about whether or not I want to replace the throne that we have and, you know, maybe switch things up to like a marble version. Might not be a bad idea. Alright, do we have enough? I mean, I think I probably don't even have any more of the right trees, so let's actually go back. So foggy today, though. Maybe we'll start with just putting a few things away here. Probably is time for a bit of a replant of most of the trees. Okay. Do I want to do the ballista first? Maybe I'll do the ballista a little bit later. I'll get the chairs in. So grab one iron bar here. We'll convert that to nails. So we'll probably need a few more of those nails. I think it was deer hides that were required. Not the lox hides. And what else? Tar. I got a little bit. Do a bit of a repairing as well. Alright, so perhaps maybe what I do want is like a combination of various pieces of furniture in here. So we can do like some longer like benches, and then we'll have some chairs to the sides, like so. Oh my god, we need so many of the iron nails for these chairs. I didn't realize. I'm gonna just throw all of our iron into nails, I think. We may as well. Got more iron coming up anyway. Do we? Actually, I better check on that. We might actually have to go to the swamps to grab some more iron. I mean, it's not like I do have a requirement for more iron for anything else, but... Oh, forgot about actually making the nails. Let's do it. Looking good. If anything, I would just say that this place is a little bit dark, but... oh well. It is what it is. Perhaps maybe it's also because of all the fog that we've been experiencing, but... let me... think about things here. So we do still have a few nails, probably don't need more of that. I did say that perhaps maybe it's a good time for us to change to a different type of throne. Like the black marble one looks kind of sick, so... I mean, the stone one looks nice as well, but... need a bit of copper. Scale hides, deer hides. Let's just stash stuff. Black marble, we need the stone cutting table. We might not have enough marble, actually. Yeah, okay, we don't. Gonna have to try and source some marble. But I don't think that's going to take too long. Right, well, in hindsight, then maybe we should be going back out this way. And we'll reset up the ballista. Yeah, okay. Too much stuff. What do I need for the ballista? I think I have everything, so let's put this in. Yeah, look at all of this fog, guys. I mean, this night is looking very, very ominous. Right, pick up all of our wood here, and I'm sort of trying to think of whether or not I want to go out and, you know, fetch some marble in this episode, or if I want to delay that. Or this there. We'll grind up some more flour. I'm gonna have a sleep actually, because it is a little bit difficult to see what I'm doing, but might not be a bad idea for us to go out and harvest some more barley from our plains farm. And just maybe hang out with our Lox friend a little bit. Gotta check on whether or not it has enough food. Anything I can eat? I'll probably just eat the blood pudding. It'll give us a little bit of HP. Some extra stamina. Not that I really need that, but... oh yes, I've got stuff on me. And I need that. Okay. Yes, our Lox friend is still there. I'm assuming it's having an okay time. I do want to drop some more food. And perhaps maybe just check on how it's going in terms of taming. Okay. Well, apparently it's noticed us. So let's just run away very, very far. Yeah, it's really annoying when that happens. Very unfortunate. Just trying to break line of sight. Sometimes I find that that helps with getting rid of them. Okay, so it's returned to its position. So I assume now we're safe to approach, hopefully. %. Okay. Pretty decent. I guess that's really another thing that I haven't really managed to do in my playthrough. I haven't really successfully tamed this Lox. Oh god. Right. Well, so let's do this thing again. I got a little bit overconfident there. God damn. Okay. Seems to have stopped. Yeah, I have real trouble trying to, you know, determine how close you can get to the Lox before it'll start noticing you. Obviously you don't want to be in front of it, but at the same time you sort of want to drop like a cloudberry so that would sort of eat it. And I'm sort of trying to also convince it to come over this side a little bit more, just so that, you know, it's a little bit closer to the workbench and that the cloudberries don't start disappearing. Okay, it is presumably eating more cloudberries, so hopefully things are looking okay. If it gets too close to the workbench though, it does actually try to destroy it, which is again a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's focus on harvest and replanting. Yeah, I feel like I'm becoming less and less careful doing all of this. For better or worse. I suppose I don't really care too much about making sure that I have like a really, really big harvest, since we do have quite a bit of barley in storage. I still wonder if we will actually see more of a use for flax at some points, because we've made all of the armor that we can with flax, and it seems like after we crossed into the Mistlands, there was no more need for it. Okay, let's stash all of that. And yeah, I'm just sort of having a think here. But I do have a lot of stuff on me. Scale hides. That might be an interesting thing. Oh, actually, now I recall that we may have seen scale hides before, and yeah, I wasn't really for the look. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe over here? Yeah, it seems like a good home for it. Cool, so I better repair the cultivator. And I am gonna go out to good old Mistlands. And we'll see if we can try and source a bit of marble from somewhere. Probably need that. Actually, with the blood pudding there, I think we could probably skip a stamina food. So let's go with the lox pie. I don't really plan on aggroing too many things. Righto, so I think the best place to find more could be some excavations if they're empty. Let's actually head that way and just see what we can find. If we just find like petrified bones and stuff, I'll stop to gather them from there. Ah, oh, damn it. I forget. We don't have ITER. I was getting excited about being able to hunt. Oh, scrap that. Okay, yeah. Things seem pretty empty here, so we should be able to get the materials that we want. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. We do have some dredgers. And they won't take kindly to us trying to dig up these bones. Why do I have two signs for excavations here? Could be perhaps the same thing. I could go to the bridge and just start breaking down the bridge ever so slightly. Would be better if we had the stone cutter table, actually, but all good. I'll survive without. We can just bash stuff. Yeah, it's not a lot of marble at once. Maybe, yeah, maybe I am going to go back and fetch the table after all. Let me just double check on what we need. If I want to make one of these things, I also need a workbench. So yeah, I'll have to bring both those things. Yeah, I still got a little bit more up there. Trying to think of whether or not I want to also make a forge, but we might actually have all of the ingredients for it. That's alright, I'll be content with just getting marble. There's also the fort, which could also be a decent source of some more marble. Question is whether or not that fort is actually abandoned or not. Have a bit of a rest here. Oh no. Okay. Just made it. I'll rest a little bit more here though. Okay, it isn't. But I could probably take the marble from some of these things though. We may as well. Not like these things are doing anything. They look kinda nice though, but 22. I suppose I think we have what it takes to make the throne. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, we just need 20. So yeah, I definitely have everything. Let's go back and yeah, let's do what we need to. I'm sure we've taken all of the lanterns from this place, so I won't bother checking. Have a rest. It does sound like there is a seeker nearby. Hopefully the verger that's hanging out outside will look after that problem. Okay, so let's just get some of our stuff back in place. And I think we're done here, so let's go back home and we'll quickly set up the throne. Have to disassemble the old one. And the stone cutting table. Grab that from out that way. Looks like the jacuzzi needs a little bit more fuel. I don't think if I leave it here, it will reach, so I'm just gonna chuck it maybe on this side. Hope that it reaches from here. Yeah, let's get this in. Very nice. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah. Looking badass. I probably want to place down the jute carpet as well. This one. Blue jute carpet, but I'm not sure where I should place that down, actually. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe in the bedroom somewhere. And I'm just sort of thinking about where would be an appropriate place. I might actually have to remove some of this other stuff. Maybe I'll get rid of that. That. Get rid of that as well. And I'll probably put this, like, I don't know. Maybe there, in the middle. And then we'll have this sort of going that way. Then we'll have one of the wolf ones. Yeah, maybe over there. Yeah, so we've got all manner of different, like, carpets and stuff. Maybe I'll push this back a little bit more. That way. Yeah, not a bad look, I don't think. I was sort of thinking about whether or not I wanted to keep it here, like in the middle. But I think it makes a little bit more sense in the bedroom. I don't know if we've improved our comfort level by doing all of this work. Probably we already had, like, pieces of furniture that gave us the comfort level that's a little bit higher than what's available. But anyway. I like what we've done with the place. It's not a bad look. Put that there and yeah, we'll stash this together. Wolf hides. Do we have space for wolf hides? Not exactly. I'll keep some spares though. Bit of extra marble. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of marble going on at the moment, do we? I think that is probably it from a decorative perspective. There's stuff that I wanted to do with the like the staircases and stuff outside, which I haven't really gotten to in this episode. Maybe we can look into that. Maybe the next one. I keep saying that we want to go and challenge the Queen. I keep thinking that we still haven't done enough with decorating the place. So look, I'll probably end up doing more decorations in the next one. Maybe a couple of chairs here might not be bad either. And then yeah, I think once we are satisfied with the decoration in the next episode, we might move towards exploring and then trying to plan our visit to the Queen, hopefully. But again, as I said, guys, I will be away for a while, so in terms of comments and stuff like that, I might not be able to respond as quickly as I usually can. Well, I don't really respond very quickly anyway, but you might find that I am maybe less responsive, or perhaps maybe more responsive, depending on whether or not I do get time to actually check on comments while I'm traveling. But yeah, I'm hoping perhaps maybe we will actually see a fight with the Queen sometime soon, and hopefully I'll have that recorded before I go. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop that like if you enjoyed the video, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.